Okay, before that, let me call Mr. Fortune Idu. Is he here? Mr. Fortune Idu is not here. A moment. So while we are welcoming them, I crave your indulgence to kindly put your questions down. And if you've not already, you can do. I'm going to be making welcome Engineer Godwin Balak. Put your hands together for him. He's the Director, Aerodrome and Airspace Standard, Chairman Flight Standard Group. Another round of applause, please. Engineer Godwin Balang. You're welcome, sir. Also joining him is you to all put your hands together for all the members on the stage at this time. Thank you very much. I'll just go over the names of the persons up here in case you're just joining us. To my extreme left is Mr. Fortune Idu, followed by our first speaker, who is Captain Wilson Mekano Tijo, followed by Captain Olushino Akinshete, and then our last speaker, who is Dr. Endurance Kiyamo. And just joining us now is the engineer, I beg your pardon, the Director, Aerospace, Aerodrome and Airspace Standard, Engineer Godwin Balang. To anchor or moderate this session would be Mr. Fortune Idu. Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Fortune Idu.
Thank you very much. Okay, we, like the MC said in the beginning, can I have the program, please? We took time to start because the arrival was a bit late. So we're not going to spend so much time on deliberating and reviewing what has been presented. But so what we're going to do is just quickly take questions and answers related to your response as audience. So the first, what you need to know in general aviation, how that relates, what defines anything that flies, that lifts itself above the ground as aviation or aircraft. Okay? And so, and once it's defined as aircraft, it is under the regulation of the Civil Aviation Authority, except when it's a special, on a special mission, which is in terms of defense or in military purposes. Go behind what we have already achieved. So we must be very careful how we operate. A guideline for how they specified what it can do and how it can help the industry. So we encourage to look at it. Having said that, we also talked about the career development progression into the aviation sector, mathematics and other areas, science, mathematics, technology, and other areas for helping to prepare our youth into this, people who are well groomed to run the future of the industry. And they have to have the prerequisite background and not just operational and consumer. I have with me Engineer Godwin Balang, who is also going to be part of this discussion so that your questions can all be well-rounded. Of course, you know his position in the industry. So, ladies and gentlemen, having said that, I will throw it out to you. If you have any question, please raise your hand and then ask questions to the speakers. And if there are areas where it can be reviewed, Engineer Balang will...
The Independent newspaper. My question is to Captain Wilson Mekano Tijo. Sir, in your presentation, you spoke well about... Let me be more specific. According to you, the United States generated about $247 billion. Let me say, generate $247 billion annually from general aviation alone. let us now come to Nigeria as a staff of the NCAA and somebody who is in that department. How much do you think Nigeria generates from general aviation annually? Thank you.
Thank you. Next question? No, we just take all the questions and then yes, we can. Any more question?
Thank you for the presentations. My name is Adesayo Oduyemi. I'm a geospatial scientist from Federal School of Surveying, Oyo, flood monitoring, and all of that. And at the end of it, I discovered that a lot of these students, both at master's level, they pick interest and they become very innovative with the excitement of the usage of drones to solve, the problems in their field. Now, my question is this. Whether we like it or not, a lot of youth will pick interest in the usage of drones because naturally it is fascinating. Now, the question is, where do they belong? Most of the times they don't have access or the information or sometimes the motivation and the financial whatever to come around, get certifications and all of that. So how do we bridge this gap? Because whether we like it or not, they will keep picking up interest. And if they are not regulated, then there will be more chaos thereafter.
Captain Captain Wilson, sir, the drone technology, like we said, has been far back before now. Before now, those of us who came from the media industry, we have been using this drone as far back as the signatory to IKEJA is trying to come up with their own regulation to cap it within their own niche, to control their own citizens that are into this equipment as far as the aviation industry is concerned. And if an aircraft is certified, then it must be operated by a certified pilot. So many of us were trained as a result of videos on YouTube. Some individuals are already operating drones. There's no training school, there's no approved training school currently in Nigeria. I want to know this to support myself financially as a result of what we do in the media